Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome to HR26 and happy to see you all. Some of them are like our old people who have been doing events with us. So great to see repetitive and repeating customers. I think that's for everyone. So today. Yes. I go. Our existing people inspire others. Like sir is there, so he's 60 plus. 60. Yeah. So.
कोई बात नहीं उससे बड़े भाई
उससे बड़े यही पूछ रहे थे अभी यही पूछ रहे थे कि इससे मेरे से बड़ा भी कोई है क्या
65 प्लस
एज इज जस्ट अ नंबर
मेरे को ये लेके आए
Okay, so the purpose of meeting here was to know a little bit about the routes as well as certain important things which people had questions. We tried to resolve most of the queries through the WhatsApp group, email, and whatever personal messages we were getting. But I think this is the right time to talk about the last minute thing if you have any. Okay, so I will go over the presentation. There are few slides that just made it to make sure that we don't miss out anything. Alright, so this is about us, TGR Fitness and Events. We are into events. I've been working for almost 7 years in events area, and so these are our running communities, GRG and V Amritsar runners. GRG is supposed to be the biggest running community of Gurgaon. It's like 6th year.
6 years.
6 years we are completing. Then Great Run of Punjab, we host this multi-city ultra run in Punjab. This happens from one city to the other. So we start from Amritsar, go to Chandigarh in 3 days. So the entire thing is managed by us, stay, khana, pina, sab kuch jo runners ka hota hai. And then next year we did Chandigarh back to Amritsar. Okay. So this was before COVID. We are planning to have it again. Running Champs League was a Gurgaon-based event. We did it in 2018, then 19. It was only for kids running. This is our latest venture, CAF, the Wellness Hub. We have a wellness center in Gurgaon where we provide services related to health, fitness, wellness, and looking at people in a very, very holistic way and giving them services and whatever problems, issues they have, or if they just want to be generally fit. So this is about us. Yeah, this is again, I already spoke about it. This is our GRG, Gurgaon Runners Group. Okay, so this is the venue. So some of you have seen it, some of you haven't. So this is the swimming pool area, quite a spacious place. This is the main entrance of Gymkhana Club. It's a government building, so you can expect, the kind of, don't expect a 5-star kind of thing, but yes, decent enough. We have a good parking space also, so I'm going to talk about parking next. So when you come from, people who are coming from Delhi, when you come from the highway, when you take left towards Ground Plaza, right after the road there is a gate. This is not the main gate of the Huda Gymkhana Club, but this is a parking gate. So we'll open it on that day. So you just need to get inside and park. There are no lanes.
Can you share the location pin of this on the group?
Yeah.
That will be easier to just.
It is very, very easy, and you just search and on Google.
There is only one Gymkhana.
There's only one Gymkhana Huda Club in Sector 29. There's only one Sector 29 in Gurgaon.
And this parking.
There's only one Gurgaon.
Parking.
Yeah, I'll do that. So it is right next to the venue. Yeah, so people will be there to help you. There will be parking sign, a big parking sign. You will see that, and then you can use that. Reporting time, this has already been emailed to everyone. Reporting time for Olympic Triathlon is 4:30. So wave 2, there are about 8 to 9 people who are wave 2. If you want, I can share that at the end, so that if amongst you, if there is somebody whose name is there, they can afford to come 10 minutes late. Okay? Because there are about 8 lanes, 5 people in every lane. We are going to have 40 people swimming at one go. Okay? Flag-off timings, we try to adhere with it, and there might be a 4, 5, 7 minutes delay, but usually we are on time. But these are the timings. I hope you have it. These are the cutoff timings mentioned overall. I believe no one is going to go there and they will finish sooner than this. But yes, in case you're not able to finish, then it's going to be a DNF. Did not finish. This is cycling route. So it is different from last time if we are talking about people who have done it last time. The only difference is there are two main differences. One, that when we come from Gymkhana, we go towards Huda city center. We cross that flyover, go straight, touch golf course road. We are going to take a right from there. So golf course road, as soon as you touch, you take a right. After you take a right, you cross the golf course, and then there is a roundabout which is One Horizon building. From there you take a left towards GFR, Gurgaon Faridabad Road, towards the DLF fire station also. Okay. From there, when you go, you find the first roundabout, a smaller one. It's a very beautiful route on the golf course road, and then take a left, go towards the Doubletree Hilton or Sector 56 metro station. As soon as you cross 56 metro station, there will be a timing station. You need to make sure that you cross that timing mat. Then you take a U-turn from the second cut. After the timing station, there will be second cut. You need to take a U-turn. There will be signage and there will be person standing there to help you.
So this will be after we cross Doubletree.
This will be
immediately after the metro station.
Yes,
and then
the next one, the second one.
Pier 260.
Yeah. So just to make sure that you ride a little extra, okay? And then when you take a U-turn, you go straight, not going to any of the underpasses. In the entire route, nobody is going to take any underpass. It's just for the clarity of people, and also the scope of confusion is less, because there are certain underpass. If you take them, you will go somewhere else. Okay, so to avoid that, we are not taking any underpass anywhere. Then straight away we hit the road, which is the Hamilton Road, the Galleria Road, the Galleria Market Road. We take a left from there, go straight, then you hit the T point. T point, take a right towards IFCO metro station. As soon as you cross IFCO metro station, there is underpass again. We are not going there. We take left, stay on the left, and they take a left from Westin Hotel towards the Westin Hotel. Okay. Then from there it is straight coming towards Crown Plaza, and then you hit the same road where you started. You take a left and you enter Gymkhana complex. Go to the timing mat. If you have 2 loops, go to the timing mat and again repeat the same story.
How do we enter the Gymkhana complex? Through the main gate?
Through the main gate, yes. Through the main gate. So I want everyone to be very cautious. Safety first. Even if you lose couple of seconds or like 1 minute, that is fine. But make sure that when you are entering and when you are exiting, be slow, because there might be, it's a kind of a blind spot. You take a left and somebody's coming from front. So we try to make sure that there are volunteers enough to guide you. But still, be safe. Safety is our priority.
So during the entry between the 2 loops, when we enter again in the Gymkhana class,
yeah.
so do we get down from the bike, or it will be like we can be on the bike and just go through the...
I think you need to get down, because see, for safety also. जब ग्रुप ले रहे हैं, जब अंदर एंटर करेंगे,
not during the loop. Once you finish it, you need
if
to
you finish, you
dismount.
need to, yeah, if you finish, you need to.
Loop you can take riding.
After the first loop,
There is enough space. You can take a loop, and what we will do, we will make a cone circular kind of thing, so that you can easily. But yes, you have to be really slow. You cannot ride fast inside the complex.
The mount line, dismount line is inside?
Yes.
Up to the end of
Yes.
location.
Inside.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Is it a closed route?
not
No. It's open to traffic.
And what about running? Running also it's
Yes,
open?
it is open to traffic. The entire route, cycling and running is open to traffic. with such number of people, we cannot get permissions to close such a big loop.
I think couple of intersections. One is this global foyer one, and second is that IFCO one, where from the Hamilton Road we move. I think
Yeah.
if there are, 2 or 3 volunteers
There will be-
each
yeah.
at that place, that will help a lot.
So all the intersection, there will be at least 2 to 3 or 4
Yeah.
volunteers standing there. And I want to tell you and share my real experience that during the initial time of the race, the volunteers are very active because volunteers will start standing at the locations from like 4:30 a.m. By the time the race, it goes for 1 or 2 or 3 hours, then the people become, a little relaxed. So be careful. So that because they are paid volunteers, even if we have our own team, still initial 1 or 2 hours they are very active. They will be like maybe cheering you up also. But after that you will find them sitting somewhere in the corner. They are humans. We try to control them, but we can't.
Because see, the only point is person's life.
We need to cross the-
We have never been at this area. Matlab, as he told me, for us it's new. Everything is new.
Sir, yeah. So I think
And
that's a
because
good thing.
it's not closed also,
Yeah.
the volunteers have to be picked active for the second loop at least.
Also there are markers, right?
So there are markers wherever. So the thing is, if you see a person standing and guiding you, if you see a sign to turn, then only you have to turn. If you don't see anything, that means you have to go straight.
Will there be any sign?
There will be few signages wherever there are crucial points.
So if there is a turn, will there be a sign?
If there is a turn, wherever there is a turn, there will be a volunteer and there will be a sign. Both or at least one. Volunteers, we are keeping it everywhere.
And at the roundabout also.
Yes. So there are a team of about 50 people on the route.
Where are the timing mat? Only at this U-turn?
Timing mat is only at the U-turn and the one manual timing will be noted at the Bel Air thing, the roundabout. That's a manual where people will be clicking picture and noting down your bib number. So try to, stay there for a couple of seconds or, wave and get your bib noted, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just curious, how far is this starting point from?
Starting point from the pool, maybe about 20 meters.
Starting flag off point from the pool.
So flag off point and the pool is about 20 meters, 20-25.
And cycling rack is there in between.
Yeah. Cycling rack is right there at the start point.
What is the hydration where you have hydration?
Yes. So for cyclists, hydration will be at the start point and at the timing point. Okay, which is like 10 kilometers away.
And for people who are like swimming, when we drop the cycle,
Cycle stand.
there's a stand, and is it inside the club?
Yes.
Okay, so there is one club. Everything is in that club only. Okay, the only thing you're gonna go find outside is the road to run and cycle. That's it.
Okay. So you bring the cycle and drop it inside the club, then go for swimming and then come back to the cycle. And when does the check happen? The cycle check, when does it happen?
Cycle check happens in the morning
Before your swimming?
before you start.
Before you start.
And what are the cycling check with?
Cycle check is basically there will be a team. If you have anything you want to get your cycle checked and all.
More of a cycle
I can't hear
support.
anything because everyone's having side conversations. Can we all just listen first, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
it's more of a cycle support that you
On the
need.
golf course road, apart from the underpasses, we are avoiding service lanes also. I'm not sure.
We are staying on the main road.
No
Yes.
service.
No service lane. So there is no penalty for that, but just to avoid any kind of confusion, because if you might, there are people who are new, they might go in some direction and they either they lose their way or cut ही नहीं है आगे वहाँ खड़े हुए हैं फिर वो घूम के आना पड़ रहा है. So let's stay on the main road and avoid all the underpasses. Okay?
What is the mandate on the cycle? Is this the helmet and the bib, or is there a
Drafting.
light, back light, front light? What are the other mandates?
And in backlight.
So
front.
there are no mandates for us from our side, but it is always recommended to have a backlight.
The recommendation is mandate.
There is no mandate for that.
Mandate is helmet.
Helmet.
Only
Helmet and bib.
bib also. Yeah.
Okay. So once we are done, we'll take up questions also. So this is a cycling video which we created, I think 2-3 days back. It just gives you a glimpse of like how we have to go in which direction. So this is, we are starting from and then going Huda City Center, crossing, touching Golf Course Road, going towards Bel Air, Double Tree, 56 crossing U-turn, going straight towards Hamilton Road, touching T Point, Ifko Chowk, and coming back. Okay? Let me play it again. Golf course. This is the new edition. I mean, last time it wasn't there. All right. This is running route. Again, starting from sector 29, Gymkhana, and then we go towards the Huda City Center. Right before the Huda City Center, there is a junction. From there, we take a left, go straight. The first junction, we are going straight. We are not turning anywhere. People who have to do 2.5 kilometer, there are few. They need to take a U-turn from 1.25 kilometer. There will be a U-turn mark, and there will be a hydration point as well, and manual noting of time will be there, of bib numbers will be there. Then going from there, we'll take a left towards Rights and REC building, go straight towards Westin, then take a left. There we will have a hydration point, and from the immediately after the hydration point, there will be a left turn towards Roots Cafe, whosoever knows it, and we need to take a loop. So it's about just right next to Roots Cafe. Timing station will be there. You will take a U-turn from there, come back, continue on the same road, go straight towards Crown Plaza, hit the road, and inside Gymkhana. If you are doing 2 loops, then this is a 5 kilometer loop. You need to do 2 loops.
So we need to go inside Gymkhana.
Yes. Yes.
For the timing map.
Every time you are taking a loop, you need to go inside Gymkhana for tapping your time.
So this is the common loop between cycling and running, right?
Yes.
So we'll have runners and cyclists both at the same
Yes.
time.
Yes.
And
Yes.
after you finish,
Once you finish, you go inside, have food.
you have to go somewhere to rest.
No.
Then there is no station. You tell them that I have finished.
You finish, as soon as you cross the mat, your race is finished. Okay, the timing for this will not come immediately. It will take about 24 hours or a little bit more. Okay, it's not like a running race where you immediately get your timing.
The first 1 kilometer of the running route,
Yeah.
is it in the slip lane or on the main road?
We want to do it on the main road only.
Yeah, because the slip lane is very broken.
It is very, yes,
It's
it is.
completely broken.
It is. See, for running it still works, but we want to do on the main road.
Even the road to Roots Cafe, there are 2 cuts there, so we have to take the one.
The main road.
The main road. So there are 2
The other
cuts
one
there.
is very bad.
Yeah.
So I tell you,
Volunteer there because last year the volunteer in the second group had left and a lot of our runners were left to do this. Someone who's not familiar with Delta Valley,
Yeah.
even people living in Gurgaon do not know which one. So please, even if there's a hydration point, if there's somebody just at that turning.
there will be a signage also, and there will be a person standing, and we are in addition to the volunteers we paid, we have our own team also who will be there at all the crucial points. Yeah. So I understand that, and it happens everywhere that the initial people get a lot of support, everything, and then people are coming at towards the end they don't get anything. We try not to do that. But
Especially for the second loop for Triathlon, when we are doing that 10 kilometers, we need that support.
Yeah.
Next loop, next 5 loop, after 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Generally, there are 2 or 3 people who are going there on bikes.
Okay, so I have done the route repair recently, and the road when we originally planned it, after that the road condition has gone bad because of rain. So be careful, especially after Ifko Chowk, the road is broken when we go towards Westin. So that's a very bad patch, and I don't think they're going to repair it. For cycling, it is a little risky. So be cautious about it. Okay.
Ravinder, on that one, maybe left that way towards Westin.
वो map पे point out कर देते हैं.
Yeah,
If
if
you
you
can
can
open the
plan,
map for the cycling route.
if you can plan the wrong side, I think वहाँ पर ना that pothole is not there. If you are taking left after Ifko Chowk, when you take left towards Westin, there is a pothole you are talking about. If you are going in the same direction, then there is big pothole. But if you are going from the wrong direction, then there is no pothole.
In wrong side we can't go. So if there is an open pothole, we will have it covered or somebody will be standing there.
Yeah.
But दिखा नहीं है ना. But we haven't seen any.
If you have extra cones, we can put a.
किसी ने recently देखा है आजकल में? So we'll put a cone there.
You should put a cone there.
मतलब we visited 3 days back, then it was fine. So I don't know.
So it was completely proposed on the one that
जहाँ lane से left
ठीक है. So okay, so this is the route for running. Just take a look. Everyone, attention, please. Okay.
क्या हुआ ये?
हाँ, वो old वाला है. देखो PPT में एक भी गड़बड़ ना हो तो वो PPT नहीं कहलाती. Okay, so no video. Anybody has a question about this route? So one pothole he mentioned, so we'll make sure that we put something there, or somebody is standing there. Please. So the route will be managed by Anup, so he'll be taking care of all the volunteers and everybody. He'll be on the route. There will be 2 bikers to support, okay, in case of emergencies, because cars take time to reach. So there will be bikers who will be roaming with the participants, and if anybody needs anything or to help anybody who needs directions or anything, okay. So we also have a WhatsApp group. I think, I don't know how many of you are part of it, but if you are not, then I would want you to add yourself to the group.
But that is 250 participants. Just
Previous year.
हाँ वही वो तो फिर पता नहीं चलता कौन है.
Yes. So medical aid station 1 will be stationed at the start point, and 1 will be on the running route. They will be on near the golf course road. As soon as we touch golf course road, the cycling route. Sorry. So it will be stationed on the corner, so that it can go in any direction. Okay. If I show you it's an ambulance. So there are 2 ambulances. One will be stationed on the start point. Yeah. So if I show you, so this is the spot where the ambulance will be there.
And I suppose you're not allowed to carry cones?
No, you can. Yeah. Only, I think headphones are not allowed.
Headphones are not allowed.
Headphones are not allowed.
Not even during running.
Headphones are not allowed.
So just one question. For example, I am not from here, so I do not know the route. So you will have the volunteers at the turns and marks visible. That's the question.
Unless you see a volunteer or a mark, don't turn. Go straight. Okay?
Applicable for the biking route also.
Yes.
So is it done with the route? Do you have a picture of where we're going to put the bike station?
I don't have a picture right now, but I can find it out and share.
I'll share it in the group.
Is there a security there? Because
Yes.
could be a silly question, but the bike and the equipment would be expensive.
So there will be volunteers from our team who will be standing there. But what I want everyone to be careful about is, do not if you can remove certain things, like don't keep your phone there, don't keep any valuable things.
Helmet we can
But-
hang on the bike.
yeah. So we haven't experienced. अभी दुबई Ironman में I think कुछ चोरी हो गई थी किसी का कुछ, but we haven't
Tri-suit
experienced any
चोरी.
kind of चोरी in our events so
वेट
far.
सूट चोरी हुआ था
Would there be volunteers or somebody
Yes,
there?
yes.
My bib number and bike number should match if I'm touching somebody else. So I can't be touching anybody else's bike or
See,
stuff.
nobody. Okay, so nobody. Say if I am wearing a bib, this is practically not possible that somebody checking. Oh, which bib number, which cycle number? No, that is not possible. But no outsider will come. If a fellow participant lift something, then we can't control it. A fellow participant, जैसे मैंने हेलमेट पहना हुआ है, मैंने किसी का कुछ उठा लिया.
Exactly. Somebody picks up somebody else's helmet, then you are disqualified, right? So go risk.
But yeah,
helmet
but
is
ऐसा
possible with a mandate thing, I'm saying.
ऐसा होता नहीं है.
I hope
पर मैं
so.
ये बोल रहा हूँ, but ऐसा नहीं होगा कि हम लोग इतना strict ये करें.
Be positive.
Yeah, I'll be positive, but the point is,
नहीं, but nobody does that. It never happened in the past.
and there, if you leave the bag there, we pick up the bike, we go and
You leave the bag. Somebody will be there to watch that there is no
At the same
outside
bike
coming.
station, right?
Yes.
And then we can come and change the shoes and then we can start running.
So these are the kind of signages you will see. 1.25 kilometers we have a running hydration. Around 3 kilometers we have a running hydration. 10 kilometers where the timing is there, we'll have hydration and refill point for all the cyclists. Running 3 kilometers timing. So we have one at 3 kilometers. For cycling we have that. So these are the timing mats which you need to cross. Other locations wherever there is a U-turn, there will be somebody noting or clicking pictures. Okay, just to make sure that you have. For people who are doing swimming also. So I want to introduce Mona. Meenakshi. She's our swim director. Taking care of. You will see her there in the morning, instructing you to do something and not to do certain things. So this is a swimming pool layout. We have divided into lanes A, B, C, D, E. From left A towards the right H. This odd even is for our volunteers. You don't need to worry about it. Yeah. So on the start point there will be a timing mat. People who haven't done it earlier, they need to come. We will call the names. Those 5 people will be there. We'll check that they have their tags. Then they have to cross the timing mat, and at our go, they need to jump into the water. Okay? We need 5 people in each lane. The lane is quite big. We will follow the rule of going from the right and coming back from the left. So this will become a loop. Okay? Anti-clockwise. So, and try not to, try to be a little careful. अगर 2 मिनट 10 सेकंड 5 सेकंड डिले भी हो रहा है, किसी को hurt ना करें. Safety is priority. We'll make sure that we are following the rules. Every time you reach the end, you need to tap on the floor. That is how the marshal will consider your lap. Okay?
You have to put out a hand.
Yes, you need to tap on the top of the whatever wall is there, and you cannot do flips.
Somersault and all is not allowed.
Somersaults are not allowed. Okay, you need to, every time you need to go, tap, and that's for everyone. So if one person is doing it, that will be an advantage for that, so we don't allow it. Okay? I hope it is clear. So we will give you caps there and then in the morning, according to your lane. So the marshals will be counting your laps on the basis of your cap color. Okay? Alright, so any questions about this?
What's the length of the pool?
25 meters.
This might sound silly, but during cycling, do we stop at the signals? I'm not sure if it's a red signal.
Yes.
Just stop.
So all the rules will be applicable. The general traffic rules.
If somebody doesn't stop and then go.
यूजुअल साइकिलिंग में क्या करते हो? रुकते हो? बस फिर वही करना जो यूजुअल साइकिलिंग में करते हो. यूजुअल साइकिलिंग में क्या करते हो?
Groups will be divided by speed only.
Yes.
Yes. So in the lanes, we have kept all the fast people, like people who are having similar estimated time, they are put in the same lane. So we have about 8 lanes. So 5 in 1, 40 people will go in one go. Okay, so we have 49 participants for Olympic triathlon. So only 6 to 7 people will be left for the second wave. They might have to wait for 15-20 minutes. Okay. So if you are in the second wave, please.
Can you show us the list for?
I'll share it on the WhatsApp group. Okay.
So one question.
So depending on the weather, sorry.
No problem. No problem.
Will it be possible to start at 5? Because last time
That
we
is what
started around 5:30, 5:40. So for triathlon run leg, it is, if we start at 5, it will.
See, that is our goal, that we want to start on time. But what we 5 a.m. at least we start the process of calling people, and but it takes 5, 7, 10 minutes to do that process.
That is okay.
For us, every organizer wants to start their race on time.
With the sun out,
Yeah.
it becomes much different.
So what time is super
Timings
The
are already
timings are shared. You
It's
can.
there also. If you go upstairs, you will find it. I don't
It's in the email
remember
also.
everything.
It's.
See, Bhavinder, on this point, now that you have announced, for next year, when it's held in August, it should start at 5.
It is
No,
starting
it
at
does. It does start at 5. Yeah.
Run should start.
Run should start at 5. Then 2 o'clock in that night you'll begin with your swimming.
Those who use for them doing that.
Sir,
last-
They start at
You will not
5:30.
start at 5:30.
It
Ah,
will
so
start
that's
at
why
5:30.
telling, next year I'm telling.
Acha,
Okay.
It's-
that way.
Take
Okay,
note that.
parallel
Because see,
starting.
doing 10 kilometer at 8 o'clock.
सर नेक्स्ट ईयर थोड़ी ठंड करवा देंगे वैसे
हैं?
ना थोड़ी
Next
ठंड
year तो
करवा
I-
You had a question. Somebody had a question, yeah.
Regarding the lanes in the swimming pool, will there be divider ropes also?
Yeah.
There will be.
Today it was not there.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
it will be put in the night.
Okay. Just
Because they usually don't want, they don't have lanes. We have to arrange it from outside.
There are only 8 participants.
Yeah,
So then there is the
7 to 8. Yeah.
So then
Yeah,
there
you
is-
want to ask
So
something?
of 40 people swimming at a time is not there for the team.
No, there are other participants also. We talking about only Olympic triathlon.
Yeah.
There are aquathlon, there is sprint, super.
will also start at the
Yeah, that will also
same
start.
time.
Yes.
We have to-
So our goal is to finish swimming as soon as possible so that people can go out and do the rest of the stuff. Okay?
Yes.
So-
Yeah, please ask.
Just explain the changeover from like swimming to the next event, like where we keep our stuff. and
Yeah,
all
so
that.
when as soon as you enter the building, the complex in the morning, you will see that cycling stands will be there. The start point will be there in the same area, like it's a small complex. Then you go inside. Swimming pool is about 15-20 meters, maybe 30 meters. And then you just swimming pool, you finish your swimming, you come out, keep your stuff is already there. You change if you want to change, you want to put your shoes or whatever you want to do, and go from there. So swimming area has a washroom.
Yeah, is that where we keep our stuff? I'm not clear where we keep.
No. So you can keep your stuff which you want to change after swimming.
Yeah.
You can take it with you. There are racks lying there. You can place it.
Yeah, like inside, like next.
Inside the pool, next to pool.
Okay.
And so once we change, we bring it back again there.
Yes.
And then, for instance, if you're a cycle.
So your basic place where you're gonna put all stuff is near your cycle.
Yeah.
Okay. So basic, sorry, come again?
The place where you're gonna keep all your stuff is your cycle, where you're keeping your cycle, right next to that.
For swimming only, see, once you are done with your swimming, you want to change. So only that thing you will keep it at the pool area.
Yeah.
Okay, basically your helmet and
Your shoes,
Yes,
helmet,
that's
gear,
everything
will be
is
near the cycle.
near the cycle. Your own
You only
cycle.
carry a small, huh?
And for those not doing cycling.
Then you'll use the pool
Then
area.
you use the pool area. Okay.
change after cycling also?
Washrooms are just
Washrooms
10,
are there.
50 meters away. You can just walk and change.
Okay, so guys, one thing very, very important which I have noticed, and we always keep telling people not to do that. When you are swimming, whenever you are into the pool, you are doing it's your race, for you very important. You are, doing things. Do not talk to the marshal or tell him, nahi, itna nahi, utna hua hai. There is no point, you are wasting your time. Whatever the marshal says is the final.
So if they will tell finish.
They will ask you to come out.
Okay, they will
Okay? It is a good practice to look at them when you reach the far end or when you come this side.
And
okay?
make sure they acknowledge you. Like when you have done one lap, you should tap and make sure they acknowledge you and then move.
Okay.
They are all from our running group. You know, they are people, runners like us. Some of them are cyclists, some of them are swimmers. So they are there, they know your pain.
And they have been doing this swimming thing for a while now. You know, every year.
Our swim volunteers are not the usual paid ones. They are our people.
Their team, yeah. Okay, so let's not argue with them. If you have any issues, let's say at the end of it you say that I think that this was my timing. I think I did one extra lap. We can talk about it at a later stage. Don't waste your time there. Nothing gonna happen. Okay. 50 meter or 25 meter? 25 meter.
25.
Okay. I'm moving on to the next slide, and it is all about our partners. Athlon, we are standing here. They have been our partner for long. Amrish is there, so they have become our one-point shop for anything and everything related to fitness. I think everybody is aware of that. And yeah. So thank you, Amrish and Manish. Manish is not here. So these guys have been very, very good support. We have always felt the warmth from them, and I think that is extended to all of you also.
And Amrish, you need to display your wetsuits also. I've been, So we removed case people were asking. So wetsuit, tri-suit, everything should be there.
Yeah, so we have our associate partner Fit Club, Flex Veda, recovery partner, Marengo Asia is healthcare. They're going to take care of ambulances. We have Leap as nutrition partner, Cyclocraze for cycle support. They will be there to help you before the race if you need any kind of help. Even after the race if you need any kind of help. Kunal is a very, very helpful person, very cooperative, knowledgeable, and he keeps good stuff with him. Deva Swimming Institute is the venue partner. GRG is the lifeline of any events we do. So without them we do nothing. So it's a big team, it's a big support for all of us. Fire and Bubble are the refreshment partners for that. Okay, I think that is
declare the results tomorrow morning.
No. Results will be declared 24 to 48 hours.
Suppose when we just collect our medals and
Yeah, have refreshment. We'll have aloo paratha type. Okay, any questions? Anybody?
We need good volunteers for the new people.
Question, I think last time they were telling something, when we get inside, the mat we will need to cross once or twice. We go from this side and come through the mat.
Once. It's a loop, so you go and you come.
it's the same mat for cycling and running.
Yes.
Even cyclists and running will be crossing the same.
Yes. Same mat. So if you cross multiple times, अगर आपने वो 2 बार भी क्रॉस कर लिया तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. It's just that वो टाइमिंग वालों को थोड़ा.
We'll take one picture before everybody leaves. So wait for it.
सर यहीं दे लेंगे, देखना आपके आ जाएगी फोटो.